over 8 years of experience collaborating with renowned brands such as Student Group, F. Saint Botanica, and Winnie. She empowers individuals and businesses to navigate the digital landscapes effectively. Welcome, Khushboo. It's over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just a second.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Khushboo Pal. So she has already given my brief introduction. And I have 8 years of experience into digital marketing, crafting strategies, and of course working with some big names, renowned names in the industry. So before starting, I want to know more about you. So what is, like, if anyone can give me their introduction, so we can, get to know whom I'm interested with. You can start by giving your introductions.
Yes, Arulvini, you can start from your side. Then I there.
Yes, Alekya.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
Khushboo. Good morning. I am early
I
in,
Good morning.
uh, I have done my BTech biomedical engineering in 2008, and I have started my career as a quality engineer in Puducherry.
Okay.
And I have overall 7 years of experience in medical devices. In 2016, I have worked in HCL Technology as a project quality analyst, and I have got due to maternity and parenting care, I was in career break so far. So I am learning now. I'm updating myself in content creating.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anyone else? Yes. Yes, Deepika.
Uh, Hi, sorry to join late, first of all, and thanks for the session. Uh, see, I have my overseas business, overseas educate, where I recruit
Hmm.
students to get to abroad. The thing is, when I started with it, it was to just pertaining to my friends or relatives, those whom I could approach and do their admissions and visas and all those things. Now I want to scale it bit more, this same
Okay.
business. So, can you guide me? How can I do this? I
Uh,
mean,
we will cover that. Yeah, yeah,
I'll
sure.
just sorry to interrupt you. Recently, I even tried through Instagram or Facebook also posting some articles, some photos and all, but I didn't get a response. Any a null response. I mean, it was null negative response. No responses at all. So please guide me.
Sure. So, first of all, we are starting with the basics of understanding the creative content because a lot of people are newer to this. So, we are going by the agenda of this. So, let me take this opportunity to actually share my screen for the agenda. So, is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So, we'll go through this agenda for today. So, where we understand different forms of creative content, and then we have marketing channels and content mix, audience and channel persona for the creative content, and then we'll have the examples and we'll open the platform for Q&A. So, what you have asked, Deepika, is a little bit of advanced thing that we'll cover later on, maybe in the next session. So, we'll have that on hold for now. So,
Okay,
we'll
okay.
start
Thank you.
with the basic agenda. Okay. Anyone else would like to share something, or should we start?
I guess some of you can introduce yourself so the coach also understands, how the cohort is represented. So if you come from different, educational background or work experience, she'll get a better idea. So if a couple of you want to introduce yourself and your background, that would be great.
Hi, Khushboo. Yeah, my name is Delphin. And, yeah,
Hi.
I'm a housewife, but previously, prior to this, I was working with some of the BPOs, MNCs. But I
Okay.
come from a background where I'm a fine artist, and I've done my digital marketing as well. So I had a very long break, so now I'm looking
Okay.
to restart my career, and I want to go get into digital marketing somewhere, something that I can do from home. So because of some personal issues and kids and stuff like that,
Right.
family, I was not able to take up my career very seriously. So there was a very long break, and now I'm looking at restarting it. So that's the reason I'm here. So I just want to
That's
upgrade
nice.
myself,
Yeah.
and yes,
So you are
since
basically here to update your knowledge. Perfect.
I'm sorry.
So you want to update your knowledge in digital marketing.
Exactly, exactly. I want to update myself because
Sure.
there's been a break in my career. Yeah. So that's about me. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I think we should start now. So first of all, this is a cohort of understanding creative content, and I would like all of you to be as interactive with me as possible because I don't want it to be a one-way presentation or communication for this. So whatever we will use this platform as knowledge sharing or sharing of ideas, whatever we feel like, so we can help each other grow. So the topic is the creative content, of course. And let's start by I want to do an icebreaker activity. So write in the comments what do you think of a creative content according to you. What is creative content? What do you consider that? Can we write in the chat box? Something that is interesting and different, okay? Something with powerful image which conveys the message with minimum words. Okay. It's nice. Okay. So most of you are saying it correctly. So taking from your words, let's see, creative content is any material such as article, video, or social media post designed to capture attention and engage an audience through originality and expressiveness. Unlike standard information, creative content aims to entertain, inform, or persuade in a way that resonates with people, making the message more memorable and impactful. So it's not necessary that it has to be, something very unique or what anyone has never done this before. Creative content is any type of content that you consume and that resonates with you, which helps you take any form of action. Either it's like engagement, clicking, or visiting the website, anything. So that is the creative content for us. And in this session, we are going to focus majorly on the digital aspect of the content. So, like before that, I want to show you something. So, this is a newspaper ad of Ranveer Singh. So, can you tell me if this comes under creative content or not? Please feel free to speak.
Yes, it is creative content because it is asking to, scan, and it is making people to engage with the ad and go forward and do some action over it.
Okay. So, let's see this full video first.
Sorry to interrupt you, Khushboo. Neetu, the problem is from your side, I think so.
Okay,
We are
ma'am.
able
Can
to
I
see the
rejoin?
screen
Can
there.
you see, ma'am? Thank you.
Yes, yes, please rejoin. Yeah, no
We can't
audio
hear that
from
Yes.
the
audio of that video.
video.
Okay.
Just a
Yeah, please reshare again. No, Khushboo, we are not able to hear.
Did you all hear this?
No, Khushbu, we
No.
were not able to. Audio was not.
Can you share the video link with Anika or someone? They can share their screen.
Uh, she'll be back. Please wait for some time, ladies.
Sorry, guys. My network got busted.
Kushbu, if you're not able to share this uh, audio and all, please share me the video. I'll try
Okay,
from my side. I'll share my screen and
sure. I'll share the link. I put the link in the comment. I put it in the comment section. You can visit this. So this is an example of kind of new age media. So what they have done is collaborated with the traditional media of newspaper ads and taking it into the URL section and scanning it through your phone and tape and you using it in a digital platform. Let's watch this once. Uh, scroll down, scroll down, please. Scroll down.
is my screen visible? Audio is okay, Kushbu?
Scroll down, scroll down. I'm saying it's not
Okay.
this one. Yeah.
Is that okay now?
Yeah, just a little, and the video is at the end.
Video is here.
No, this is
Okay.
not video.
Oh,
Yes, this one is.
okay, okay. Yes, yes, got it. Shall I on?
Yeah, sure.
No audio is coming here.
So okay, so even like they're not able to get the
Nah,
audio.
I
So
am getting audio. You have sent the link. I opened it. I'm getting the audio.
yeah, that's fine. I have put it in the comment section, so you can all see this link.
Yes, yes, that's also fine. We'll share the same video link to the candidates. Khushbu, you can go ahead with your content. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, so I hope we are clear on what is creative content. So next, let's move on to different types of creative contents. First of all is vlogging. That is video blog. You all must have heard about this. I have to present my screen. So you all must have heard about video blogging. What exactly is that? So it's a form of putting in your ideas into a form of video getting to communicating your ideas to the audience that actually resonates with you to the through your right channel. That is your blogging part wherein you it can be so below it I have blogging as well and micro blogs. These are somewhere related as well. So blogging is more of the written format. It could be in text format. Blogging is majorly like communicating it through video. If we go through a YouTube platform, it is majorly used for vlogging part. You must have seen many of the YouTubers who are putting in vlogs or everything through YouTube. That is the vlogging. So this is your majorly the vlogging part. Now we have microblogs. So microblogs are usually Twitter and latest one is Threads. That is putting it into 140 to 280 words. So these are your microblogs. You can put in your ideas or suggestions in microblogs through text, or you want to use some kind of videos or images to use that. That is also fine. So we have like I have my own Twitter account that I want to show you that how I use it. So mine is a little bit of memes and witty basis. So what is this? Like I have put in a tweet saying that, I want to print food menu on my wedding invite. So how much shagun ka lifafa my relatives know how to prepare. And on that, Zomato has replied saying, yeah, we will add our own discount coupons for you. So that is how this algorithm and this microblogging works, that whenever you put in some idea related to the audience, relatable to the content and platform, it actually gets picked up. So this is our main part of blogging. Like if I talk about creative content, it's not very different to put in, like I have just typed my thoughts into it. But yes, it is kind of creative content, that how I have presented it. These are two different ways. Okay. So this is microblogs, and blogging is also, like I've said, that is more into YouTube part. I will show you all examples later on once I finish the slide. I'll show examples one by one for each of this. Then we have blogging part. So majorly that is used for, so I will start with saying that it is different from articles. Article is something that you say from a neutral perspective, but blogging could be from your self perspective as well. You're sharing your thoughts, your vision, what you are actually trying to communicate with the audience. So there are many sites that give you blogs, personal space, where you can put in food blogs, lifestyle, styling, whatever rings a bell, you can just do. There are a lot of options these days to start with the blogging part. So first of all, you have to understand where you are comfortable. Blogging is also majorly text and some part of video and images. So you can also see what actually works for you, where you are comfortable. So that actually helps with going about it. Next one is visual content. Of course, then we have images, infographics, memes, whatever is going on social media, what is trending. Visual content is anything that conveys the visual part. You can write a text in a form of post. You can just design a post and just write text. That is also your visual content, because when you post it, it takes it as an image. And famous for this, for most famous platform for this is Instagram. So you can start by posting your pictures or just writing some captions or whatever is your forte. You can start with that, and that is also becomes your visual content. Now, does it become creative content? That depends on your delivery, how you're delivering it. Apart from doing the random mundane stuff, you can, if you put some kind of relatable, what is trending. If right now Mahakumbh is trending, how you put it, how you present it, it actually makes a lot of difference. So I'm going to show a lot of creative content examples also, so you get the idea what exactly we're talking about, what is actually working, what is the difference in this content, and what images, blogs, what all of this. So let's keep this platform open for whatever your thoughts and ideas are right now. Let's share some ideas, or if anyone has some questions on this, then I'll move ahead. Anyone want to add something, share some thoughts, or share their experience?
At least you can type on chat box there. Anything, any ideas or anything you want to share with Khushboo, please.
Okay, so someone is saying they're not able to hear my voice clearly. So should I just switch off my camera? Will that work? Okay. So any idea, anything that you want to, you just share your thoughts on this. Okay. Fine. So let's move ahead. So coming to the next part, which is short videos. These are a lot in trend right now. We have reels, we have stories, we have a lot of other short form content, which is actually garnering a lot of attention engagement. Now, reels, I'm sure if you are using Instagram or even YouTube, you have seen the reels and short videos. I want to talk about the ASMR videos. This is also a very new trend which is going on. And let me tell you first of all what is ASMR videos. So this is basically a sensational videos which cater to your sensory nerves. This could be like some kind of, we say, whispers, accents, however this is going to be. So this basically resonates with your sensory terms and take you through the next level of understanding so you can resonate with that content. I'll show you one example of ASMR video. So if you see this video, I'll just put it in this box as well. If you're not able to listen to the sound, I'm just putting it here in the chat box. If you see this, you are even getting the sound of opening that bottle, applying nail paint, even burning matchstick also. So this video doesn't have any kind of voiceover, but this is actually giving us the idea what is ASMR videos. This is getting to your senses. You get to know what is going on, even opening bottle, applying nail paint, even when there's a video when they're munching something and you get to hear the sound. So that is ASMR videos, which actually triggers something in your brain that you actually feel connected and keep watching these videos. So, and next one is UGC content, that is also user generated content. And people are actually using a lot these days, basically brands, because what brands are doing, they are not paying to the models right now. They are not paying for the shoots. They know that it's very expensive. What they're doing is they are collaborating with normal people like influencers, those who have their accounts, just to make create some videos for them, and they'll use it on their brand page but without giving any credits. So that will become their content. They will be paid, influencers will be paid against it, and they get to have the videos of common people which we all can relate. Whatever is like trending, they can get it done. They don't have to pay for the shoot, camera, lighting, makeup, hair, nothing. So they just call somebody, an influencer, they collaborate, and they pay whatever the amount is, and they just get the video done. That is actually a really great way of using the creative content type, which brands are basically using more and more. So are we clear on the ASMR and UGC part? Or do I need to explain a little more, or I can show some more example for this? I have an example for this one as well, UGC content. You must all have seen that, but I'm still sharing it here. These are not models or actors. They are common people just like you and me. Yes, so if you see at the caption part, they haven't given any credit to the content creators. They have basically bought that content from them at that was shot at their home at their convenience, and they have just used it as their ad, which is actually a new way to utilize UGC content. Okay, so let's move on to next.
Khushboo,
Yes,
hi, can I ask a question here?
sure, sure.
So, in these user created content, right, where you're saying they've not paid the users directly, how does it work out? I mean, don't they have to contact the users and then use their content, or is it allowed just like that?
They have paid to the influencers, those who have acted in this video. Basically, they have only shot this. This is a self-shot video.
Correct.
So they have been paid for this for whatever amount they are charging, like minimum of sometimes it starts from 1,000 rupees only. But
Got it.
on the other hand, if they actually hire a professional, so the amount of effort, time, and money that goes into it to
Correct.
collaborate a proper shoot.
Different.
So yeah, so this is the UGC content that is gaining a lot of attention. You will see it on a lot of brand pages. This
So,
is
when they buy
majorly
these
for brand.
UGC content, do they have like how
Right.
many times they can use it? Is it readily available to use? Do you have a year-like contract? How does it work in those lines?
So this is a one-off contract. This is not like a long-term thing. They just say
Uh-huh.
that you have to make one video for us, and they
Okay.
will have all the rights and copyrights for that video.
Okay, so they can play it
So
as many times on various platforms as and when they please.
right. And sometimes it's not even paid. Sometimes it's on barter basis. They'll just give you
Okay.
some products for free and
Mhm.
you have to make a video, and they'll just send you the guidelines that we
Got
want
it.
a video with this or some this theme. Sometimes they send the script as well that we are looking for this kind of content. But
Mhm.
later on, like if they're like good influencers, they'll just ask us just give us a video, and if they find it relevant, they'll use it. So it's a win-win. The company also doesn't have anything to lose because they also have to send out products freebies to influencers a lot of
Mhm.
time.
Got
PR
it. Got it.
packages are sent all the times.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Khushbu.
Sure. Okay. So next is our interactive content. I'm sure you all are aware of it that Q&A on our stories. We have polls going on, who's going to win, and these days like match polls are going on a lot, which is trending. So which country will win this cricket cup, all this. So this is also interactive content, so wherein you ask your audience to interact on this. This is not a common thing, but you get the algorithm to actually work in a way that it takes your content to people who will react on these polls and Q&A. Those who have the tendency of always putting in their opinions on this polls, or those who will like this or at least share this. So these interactive content is used in such a way. So it's normal like putting in a post like some influencer may be doing like which dress should I wear today, and put in 3 4 pictures of her, and then put in like which one do you like, 1 2 3. That's a whole simple thing. Sometimes it's Q&A that ask me anything going on Instagram stories. So I will answer that, whatever your questions are. So people, you can ask me about my. So Shah Rukh Khan do this a lot. In fact, Narendra Modi ji also use this a lot of Q&A part of. So this is actually quite in trend these days, which is going on, which is getting a lot of traction. So now we have next is long videos. It's same as the previous one, like visual content, but it's more on the long part, which goes only or like IGTVs or more a big version of reels only. So it, basically we have some kind of like um tutorials, or you're giving some kind of consultation that goes into the long video format. That will also help you, like if you're putting in some kind of movie promotion you're doing, so you have to give out some teaser or a song that goes on a long video. So anything that goes beyond like 30 to 45 seconds, that goes in a long video section. So yeah, next we have podcast. So have you ever heard of Ranveer Alabadia show? That he's doing a lot podcast. In fact, Kareena Kapoor is also doing a podcast, What Women Want. If you all have heard of it. So podcasts are also a thing that people are doing, like inviting their friends, or even like if they have that much reach that they can invite celebrities. So these podcast things are going on. So they ask a question about their life or what is going on or whatever they want to talk about. That is podcast. So people have that tendency to hear to what is going on in each other's life, what they are doing right now. So this is a great way to actually connect with the audience, what they want to hear and listen. That is the uh, best part about podcast, and that also goes in like a little bit of long format content, because podcasts are generally like 15 20 to till 30 minutes long. So that is a category that is specifically niche, that someone likes to talk, so they can open this podcast and invite their friends, talk about anything that is relevant, anything that is going on. So that is very beneficial for their channel and audience. And next is our new age media. So one example that I have shown you is for Ranveer Singh ad. That is also new age media, is also called like rich media. So use multiple formats, text, videos, static images, everything is used in this, and you say, oh wow, this is something unique that has come up. So it's mix of tech. So I want to show you one example of CGI. So CGI is basically computer generated imagery. It was there in the past as well, but only used for like movies. If you have seen Jurassic Park or any other which use the computer generated kind of videos. So CGI here will be used as ads for short form content. So I have something to show you on CGI. Yes, you can say it on mic as well. Does scanning QR code for ads come under new age media? So it's not exactly the scanning, it's using the traditional media as well, because that ad was published in a newspaper. And from there, they have taken it to their digital channel. So you understand that they have disseminated information through newspaper, which like newspaper has circulation of a lot of like at least millions of household, read that newspaper. So once you scan that QR code and then you take it to your digital platform, that's converting traditional audience into your new age and digital media. So that comes under, that's why it's under new age media right now. I hope this answers your question, Sweta. Okay, so I was showing you an example of CGI. Recently, it was used by McDonald's, and it was just yesterday only. Okay, so this if you see this, they have used our iconic monument and just lower down their banner through it, which is actually not done in real life. They have just created it through graphics, but it looks a lot of like a real version. And if you see, look at the burgers, they are of like extreme jumbo size, which is not a real case. And this is how they are using CGIs these days. Okay. So yeah, with this segment is covered, like what are the different types of creative content. Anyone has any question for this? So before moving on, I'd like to ask you, like, have you understood what is the creative content? What are its types? So then we'll move on to more of a little bit of technical part. Uh, can you just say, I'm not able to understand your query. Can you just speak up, Anisha?
Uh, Hi, this is Iti. Actually, I had also same query in my mind,
Yeah.
like
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
something is really
so
very big and which might have, copyright kind of thing. So if we are using that content in CGI, isn't going to place any issues?
You're saying copyright from which part?
See, here, McDonald's, they have used Indian monument, right?
Right.
So aren't they going to face any like any kind of problem if they are
Oh,
using?
got it. Got it. So no, so this is an Indian monument, which is a public property, and they have used it in such a way that they have not used anyone's face. Of course, you can also click a picture of Gateway of India or India Gate and just post it on your platform. This is not going to be a problem in such a way because it's a public property.
Okay.
yeah, but they are using for marketing for financial gains, na?
Yeah, so as
So
such, there's no law for using images of public property and promoting it on your social media
okay,
channels.
okay, there are no legal issues.
Maybe if there's one in future, they might take it down. Right now, there's no such law for this.
Okay, thank you.
Like Khushbu, before making any CGI content, we definitely
Mhm.
need to consider the copyright part, if I'm correct, right?
Definitely, definitely. If you're not just for CGI, for any content that you're creating, you should consider the copyright part because whatever you're doing, because I wanted to talk to about this in the next segment, but okay, I'll say it. Even when we are publishing some ads, there are some rules. So there's one example when I was running an ad for a skincare brand for Saint Botanica only. So my ads got rejected on the basis of violation of community guidelines, and I was not able to understand what is that. It was that we have used way too much of close up of a model in that ad, and we have used a word your, just like we say na, change your skin color, yeah, some kind of your word was used in this. So lighten your skin tone, this kind of copy was used, and they said you cannot use the word your. Are you trying to suggest they are black, they are not fair? So, of course, when we go through this content on social media, there are some community guidelines which these platforms only will detect and take down your content. So, we have to be aware of that also.
Uh, one more query, Khushbu. So, do we have any references where we can go through, these community guidelines, marketing guidelines before if we want to create any content?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Just show you. You can just search on this and you will see all the community guidelines, community standard. You can go through all these policies and you'll understand what exactly are the do's and don'ts of this. Like we say, na, bullying, sledging, all this is not allowed. If you remember that Twitter had banned Kangna Ranaut's account on the basis of that she is instigating violence. So that also comes under community guidelines of don'ts. So we have to be aware because even though we are doing marketing, sometimes we are exaggerating things, but we have to be aware that it should not hurt or harm the sentiment of anyone. That should not be like damaging, permanent damaging something or public property. That is something we have to be mindful about. I hope that is clear now. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, glad that I have solved your query. Okay, moving on to the next. So this is the marketing mix and content channel. So marketing mix is what exactly the platform actually prefers. What kind of content is getting a lot of traction from the audience? What kind of content is getting a lot of engagement or even that matter CTAs? Which kind of audience is converting more? If you're looking at the sales part, someone was asking about the lead. So that's where we look into that, where we are actually going to, where we are going to get our leads, and will that be converted? So that is the answer, that we have to look at the channels and the content type that is being used on these channels. So let's start with first is social media channels. These channels are, like we all know, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. That is more of a Gen Z channel. If you have heard of like teenagers or majorly even people in their 20s are also using the Snapchat a lot. So the content mix for this that is majorly used is visual stories, short videos, text post. The reason being is that the attention span on this platform is very less. People are not very engaging and on the long format videos. Attention span gets very less on these platforms, so people just scroll it up. If they find it like after 5 seconds, they find it okay, no, it's boring. I am not getting any entertainment from it, so they'll just pass it on. Next is content publishing platforms. These are your Pinterest, Medium, Quora, Reddit, bloggers, WordPress, and LinkedIn. These are majorly your content. So it's a mix of text or videos. So you can write blogs there and some kind of images or short videos that you want to use. That is also done. So I want to talk about the Medium as well. Medium is a platform where you can create account and get a space to your blog. So it's somewhere helpful in your getting your career started as well. If you're looking into the blogging part, you some so they have a certain criteria of paying the contributors as well. You can go through that. That this gives you an idea of how to write the blog and how to monetize your content. And if you have seen Humans of Bombay, so these are also stories, real life stories of people. They have just captured their stories and put it out for the audience to see it. They're just common people like you and me. So sometimes celebrities also collab with them. So if you go through their page, you'll see all the stories of real life heroes or whatever is actually going on in any journal day. So most of the people resonate with them. They just so they are just getting married and they have put in their story. So if you look at the content, okay. So now we have microblogging like Twitter and Threads. So you of course put Threads tweets like I have shown you my profile. So I put in a lot of one-liners where I feel like sharing whatever I feel and ranting about my day sometimes. So way of like I put it in a funny way or like putting in the puns. So this is all part of microblogging. So we have Instagram has launched new platform Threads as well. It works the same way like Twitter, but it's majorly still mobile first right now. So they have also started using like most majorly like Instagram also. You can share your thoughts, put in whatever you feel like in short form content. Then we have podcast and audiobooks. So we all are aware about Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Google, Audible, and in fact on YouTube also you can put in long format content there. So let me show you some kind of Ranveer Alabadia podcast. So he's like catering to all the niche, like he's talking about real Sadhu secret because of Kumbh. Then he's into fitness also. He's talking a lot of celebrities as well. So if you go through his page, you will understand what he's talking about, how he's asking question if you're interested in doing that. So okay, next we have search engines, that is Google and Bing. So where you can actually, this is part of SEO as well, where you can actually optimize your content to be featured on Google. So if I just talk about uh, 10 dresses for bridesmaid, just dresses for bridesmaid. So you see a lot of websites that are actually into uh, just selling e-commerce website, but you will also see a lot of people who are putting in blogs on this. Yes. See Pinterest people who have actually put in what kind of hairstyle they're looking for. Hairstyle up to. We have Instagram cuts giving us inspiration. If you see videos are there like you want to try something quick and easy hairstyles. See, this is like 2025 hair trends. So a lot of websites have their blog section as well, which actually get featured on Google or Bing. So if they have optimized according to their keywords, that is their way of getting featured on Google and other search engines. And then we have direct messaging like WhatsApp, email. You are getting email blast a lot of time. WhatsApp blast for getting promotion messages or whatever the new launch and offer is there. You all must have gotten it during Republic Day sale. And then we have paid ads. We talked paid ads is another way of like promoting all this content through putting in money, because and that is really important for marketers because this gives you instant result. A lot of platform have their own paid ad section, so this is quite important if we are looking for the leads or instant result. A lot of brands ask for, if you're working for some company, a lot of brands ask for, we need to see this much growth, even in case of followers or engagement, or just converting on your website, selling some product. So paid ads is something that actually is really important for this digital marketing. Of course, with collaboration, the content, this is something that gives the boost to your content and making sure that your content reaches to the right audience. So yeah. Again, like, if someone wants to talk about anything they didn't understand or something they want to add. Before moving on to next slide, I'd like to open this platform for Q&A.
Any queries, ladies? Please go ahead.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on. So next we have audience and the channel persona. So for audience, what kind of audience is actually engaging or reacting with their content and on which platform? So if you look at Facebook, so that audience is majorly 30 plus if you look at it. And if you're looking at the young Gen Z, so like I said, Snapchat would be a right platform for you. So understanding the persona and where to actually connect with that audience would be and that audience would be the right thing for you to understand first of all. Just a second, I have to share my. Yes. So this is my audience and channel persona mix. If you look at the social media channel, there are multiple audience. For like, if you are looking for the people who have household income of more than 10 lakh, or you're looking for people who are still in college because if you're a college admission, you want to take the lead. So you have to understand what exactly is the platform and what kind of the content will resonate with them. That is the most important part aspect for this. So if you look at the reels and shorts, you see a lot of people reacting to it in a way that yeah, they can actually resonate and they think that it's relatable to us. If they don't see that content that is helping them in any way or entertaining them or engaging them, they will just definitely scroll it up. So for this, we have to be clear of our goals and the audience that we're putting our content in front of. So next is content and publishing platform that we have talked about. These are majorly like Pinterest, Medium, Quora. So for them, knowledge and idea sharing is the major goal. If you look at LinkedIn, a lot of people are just talking about what's the pay culture. I want to do this. I'll just show one LinkedIn page. Some people are just promoting their company or just putting in their thoughts. If we look at this person has just shared a video and plus 2 cents of his own wisdom that what is going on this day, like there are some of the most dangerous jobs in the world. And just we look at her post. So even on this, she has written nice eulogy for Dr. Manmohan Singh. So this is a way of putting in your thoughts. What are you doing, and what kind of audience will actually read that? If she puts up this kind of content on maybe on Instagram or somewhere else, it might not get that much reach or that much attraction that she's looking at. So this is also an opinion post on the cricket. That's how you use a platform, like where she has put in the her thoughts and opinions in LinkedIn post. It might not work same way for other platforms. So next is again microblogging, where again you can keep the platform open for discussion or thought sharing or opinion in a way that you like. So best way to do is like tweets, threads, microblogs, that like whatever you feel your niche is, what kind of content you're looking at. Someone might say that I'm good at video editing or video shooting, so they can use more of the visual part. They can use the platform where the visual contents get more priority. The algorithm puts more of the visual part. But if you're looking at, okay, I'm camera shy, I cannot speak in front of camera, I'm looking for some kind of content, so you can go for the like written content. And if someone say like I want to do a video but I don't want to show my face, so there are some other examples as well where you can do a faceless video as well. Let me show you one for a faceless video. So if you look at this video, this girl is not showing her face, but she is actually giving the styling tips. She is showing her jewelry, how to style that, what kind of jewelry to wear. So that is also one way of using that content and platform, how to engage your audience, how to reach the right audience. That is a way better thing than just randomly think, just guessing and putting everything everywhere. Then we have podcast and audiobooks. That is majorly for engagement. If you look at podcast, that is a one-way communication for sure. But you can comment under it and you can repost it, share it. So that is majorly a engagement purpose, or you can download it as well. If we have seen that Ranveer Alabadia show, we can see actually that what he's doing is that is a comment section below it. You can comment it, share it, all kind of engagement is done. So main purpose is engagement for podcast and audiobooks. You can give some kind of consultation to your audience. Then we have search engines. Again, for search engine like Google and Bing, they are more of information or transaction. Like if you see e-com website, I put in a blog. So they will write content in it, and main focus would be they are giving some links, URL embedded into it, and they will routing it to the part where you can actually buy that product. That becomes the transaction purpose, or majorly the information. If you look at, if you just search, let me show you. If I search, so if I like, I have searched ASMR video. So there's a person who's talking about ASMR, right? And then we have an article talking about ASMR videos, explaining why millions of people are watching YouTube videos of someone whispering. So they have given pointers. So that's how you rank on any search platform, by putting in the right, content and the keywords. And if you see, they have embedded some YouTube links as well, so you can just click on it and watch the video. So direct messaging, again, that is for direct communication. You'll see, you'll get a lot of promotional messages in your inbox, on mails, or even on WhatsApp. So that is a direct communication that we are launching this. That is one-on-one communication. And if you click on it, there will be a like link given. You click on it and you'll be routed to their page, their landing page, where you can actually do the transaction or whatever they are asking you to do. That is the CTA. And then we have paid ads. That is also for main purpose would be marketing, lead, sales, because through paid ads we can actually control who will view our content, where we want to disseminate the content, who will actually interact with it, what is our target audience, what is our persona, what is the age group, or the spending limit, what are their hobbies. Everything can be at least controlled through paid ads. And paid ads would be like, if I'm searching through something, only then my ad will be shown to that particular consumer. Like if I had searched the bridesmaid dress. So you see the sponsored part, that is all paid ads. So I have searched bridesmaid dresses, and they have put it in their keywords that this is a bridesmaid dress. So it has been shown to me, and that is a paid ad. And if I click on it, they will be charged some dollars. So that's how these paid ads work. And like, because to understand your audience and persona is really important, because like if I have clicked on this, their per impression or view amount was deducted even though I was not interested, or I was looking at something else and they have shown me this, then of course it will be a loss for the brand and that company. So that's about it for this audience and channel persona. So yeah, let's keep it open for your thoughts. What are you know, thinking, your thoughts? What, let's add some more ideas to it. I've been talking since for long, and I've been, talking from that PPT. I would like all of you to speak up on this. What are you going to? What are your thoughts on this? And if you have some previous experience in this, what are you going, like, looking for from a brand perspective, or you are looking to be an influencer? Are you looking for yourself? What exactly is the purpose and goal you want to achieve through this? Let's talk about that. Anyone would like to share or add to this anything?
No query, Khushboo.
Everything is clear till now. What is the creative content, type of creative content, and what is the audience and channel persona for each content? Okay, now we'll move on to examples. So before that, I just want to, if you have anything to clarify, I'll do that. Okay, let's move on to the examples part. So, for that, I want to understand what you all are looking to achieve through this session. Are you going to start your own page, or you want to work with some company, or you want to build your own brand or become an influencer? So, on that way, I can help you with the right kind of examples. And if you understand your niche, I can help you with, yes.
Yeah, hi. Building brand. Can you help me with building the brand? I mean, all of us.
Okay, everyone is here to build their own brand.
No.
No, I
Nobody
used
wants to
to
work
work
in any
with
company.
some company.
Okay. And what, so I want to understand if you can write in chat box, what are your niche? What exactly you're looking for? Like someone has home decor, lifestyle or styling, fashion, makeup, whatever is your niche, I want to understand that.
So here I would like to add, Khushbu, it's like if on everybody's behalf, if I'm able to put the query, it's like someone is going to, restart their career. Sometimes someone is like they want to uh, engage with some product and they want to market it. They are looking for that audience. If you will talk about me, I want to become a storyteller, and I really would like to know ki, like how I should start creating my content and approaching my audience, right? So it's like very base thing ki how we should start, because if I'm not wrong, like most of us are here with a career break and we want to start things again in different things. So when it comes to digital marketing or community marketing or creating our content to express our area of expertise or our product or our business, whatever so far, right? So how we can start doing it?
Okay. So, uh, first of all, I'll start with, like you said, you're a storyteller, right?
Yeah.
So, for you, that I have
Sorry,
shown that.
Khushbu, sorry to interrupt you. I'm not a
Mhm.
storyteller. Actually, I am a software engineer by profession. I have worked around 10 years, and
Okay.
then I took sabbatical for after my son was born. So I did interior designing as well. I'm a German learning student as well. So it's like I am doing so many things, and right now I think I have learned so many things, I have done so many things, and I want to incorporate all those learnings into one place. And now I think I should start uh, doing that, storytelling. So that is all about my journey, whatever I have done in past 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can start with your niche, understanding what exactly is your niche in this, right? You
Yeah.
have where, yeah. So if you're looking for this part that I have shown you for like Official Humans of Bombay,
Yeah.
what they're doing is taking daily life stories, right? There's nothing extraordinary. There's someone who was abused during their childhood. Someone has lost their dear one. They have captured that. Someone is getting married. That is also a story. But
Yeah.
so these are other people's story. If you're looking to create your channel with you want to tell your own story. So
See, I think I'm afraid to say, but can we make it two-way? Like I can interrupt you in between.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, whatever I have learned till now, storytelling is like people think of it as so much associated with the kids, right? If you will go and see, there are so many storytellers, and if
Mhm.
they are not associated with the film industry or ad industries, right, they are too much into with the kids. So it cannot, like, that's why I really feel fear, and I really want to know how should I start. If I want, like, I really want to make my experience useful for kids. I want
Uh,
these joy.
Iti, I will like to interrupt you here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just interrupting you because your question was very intriguing where you were worried about storytelling and where I come from a L&D background. So I would like to, put some concept here of storytelling.
Yeah.
Storytelling is not just about, some kind of story or punch tantra, what we share with kids or some cinema, what we share with it. Storytelling is basically a concept from where you start conceptualizing, making people understand what is the part A, what is the part B, and what is the part C, and what is the part D, which would be conclusion. And when you combine all these parts, it becomes a story, irrespective of any topic.
Okay.
Okay. And when, let's take this sessions today. So when Khushboo has started her, presentation, she started with, what do you understand by creative content? That was the first baselining she has done, right?
Yes, very true.
So that is a part A. How you create, that is part B. Okay. Part C is what you can look into it. And part D would be what are the outcomes you look at into it. So storytelling is not just about any story or something. Storytelling is basically a concept of any topic.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am designing a lecture for myself. Okay. So what I do is I make sure what is the problem statement I'm addressing. So I do a baselining of that.
Hmm.
Okay. In your case, if you have done software engineering or if you have learned German, if you have done other things
Hmm.
here, it means you have too many of stories for yourself to share with others. It could be your life experiences, it could be your technical knowledge, or it could be how to learn German or what you have learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more about an overview of a topic.
Okay.
Okay. And in your case, you have a lot of things. So let's take Herky as a platform here. When we are talking about Herky platform, if you go through it, there are so many sessions happening, right? These sessions never occurred in a day. That itself is a story.
Yes.
Yeah. In your case, you can say that how your transformation from a software engineer to a woman on break, then restarting your career itself is a story.
True.
And the pointers which you are covering, that those are the topics you need to identify there, which topic you want to do, and then you put it under a story telling format. So if you really want to understand the story and all this, there is some method known as edipedagogy. You can learn that where the
Edipedia.
yes. So
Okay.
that is a format how you incorporate any topic.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
what topic you want to do, what topic you want to share with others, that's up to your discretion.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you want to make 5 stories out of your journey, you want to make one story out of journey, that is your call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Niharika. Thanks for your
Sure.
input.
Over to you, Khushboo.
Thanks. Yeah. So if you look at a lot of people, they are really sharing their stories in a way that people can actually understand. If you look at this couple, they have turned into a digital nomad. They were also like merchant navy or software engineers. And what they are doing is they have sold their home and they are sharing their stories, like what they are traveling, what they are visiting. So
Can
that
can
will
you share your
actually
screen or link where you are talking about? It's blank for us.
sure, sure. Just let me see on the screen. Okay, is it visible now? So what they're doing is they are digital nomads now, and they're just traveling the world and sharing their everyday. The guy was in merchant navy, so what they're doing is they're living their life and they're putting their story out there that I was this before, now we are doing this. So that's how you connect. You should see these kind of videos a lot, and you'll understand how you want to communicate to your audience and what is your story. Even that is also a story, like Nihaka said, that you were a software engineer before and now you are a stay-at-home mother, or you are a storyteller, or whatever you're doing in your life, that can be actually converted into a content. If you are if I want to show you one post that I have created regarding this. So yeah, this is very relatable to a lot of girls who are getting married. So they can just, like, I have put in that post saying that husband requirement, caring, loyal, जो घर से चूहे छिपकली निकाल सके, that is their requirement. So that is relatable to that. How you put in your day to day life as a content is up to you. How your audience resonate with it. Is your audience like see someone who's serious kind and who just write, who likes to read blogs, long format content? You can go with that, or you want to put in a video format like this couple, you can do that, or you want to share some just text based things. That is up to you to decide how you want the way forward in this and what is working for you. You have to look at this as well. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Khushboo.
Okay. We have people commenting in the chat box also. Okay. Building my brand more of counseling and life skills. Manisha is saying personal branding and technical content. Manisha, hi.
Hello,
Hello.
yeah, hi Khushboo,
Hi,
Manisha here.
Manisha. So I want to understand what is personal brand. What are you
Personal,
aiming
yeah,
for?
for professional network. So
Hmm.
I'm a restarter now, and I want to establish personal brand. Like what are my interests by sharing technical content, and
Okay,
also
so
if it works,
mhm.
for example, on LinkedIn, I would like to share technical content. Uh,
Okay. So for this, like when I'm talking about niche, I want to understand what kind of target segment you're going into. Like on LinkedIn, if we talk about they are into HR, or you want to give your technical knowledge, or you want to give counseling of particular thing. So you need to understand what is your technical niche.
okay.
When or you want to, like for Instagram, we have like home decor styling, whatever is going on, you have to first understand. When you personal brand is, of course, you will be the personal brand when you become the face of it. You like people
Mm,
start relating with your content and sharing your content, that becomes your personal brand. But if you look at LinkedIn also, you have to pick a particular theme Why? Because they give you this top voice badge, right? So, like this lady has gotten top voice badge in manufacturing voice. So you have to be relevant to that particular genre only. Only then you will, algorithm when can really connect you to the right audience. So first you have to understand what do you want to talk about. You're getting the clarity
Okay.
on this?
Yes, yes, yes. Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Mm, and we have Alka, healthy food alternate. Alka,
Ilka, are you there? We'll go for a girlfriend question. Building my brand, more of counseling and life skills.
okay, next.
Arulveni.
More of
Arulveni, yeah, she was telling that
hello.
she wants to work on with the same company, like for the latest technology, health.
With some company.
Yeah, with
Okay,
some.
I want to work with some company. Niche is about latest technology and health. So for you, I can share an example of this guy who's into like reviewing a lot of tech part. Let's just see this video once. Hmm. He's someone who reviews a lot of new technology. So he reviews a lot of technology based products, and you can also be like that. You can, either talk about the new products, or you can just same way you can review and give your feedback. Yes, this technology is coming in. It's just the way matter of how you're presenting your content. You can be doing this through blogs if you're using this Instagram, and then you can use the videos part. That is a way of connecting with your audience and getting your niche more, stabilized.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And health also, you can give some, health. If we're doing like what is healthy for you, you can give fitness tips. All this thing can be done through your channel. If you're building your own channel, you can start with this.
Okay,
And
can you share
yeah,
that link now you saw in technologies and robot like
okay,
that?
yes, I will just share that link.
Thank you, Khushboo.
Yeah, I have shared that link. Let's go to next, Alka. Help in restart career. What can we do? How can we start? Alka is not here on the call, I guess. So yeah, I guess I have answered everyone's query. If you like to add something or you want to explore more on any topic, let's do that. Okay, so one thing I want to share with you is like when we're talking about blogs, so we have this site called WordPress. This helps us giving a space domain where we can actually create our own site and blog. And same way we have bloggers. So this also gives us a platform where we can create our own blog, we can customize it according to us, and then we can link it to our social channels. Like in our social channels, we can just put in the link that visit my blog here. So you can visit this site in Blogger. Just create your own blog. You can customize it how you want to. There are different types of templates that are given. You can just choose around it and connect it with your social profiles so that people can visit it once you like. You can give a brief snippets also. If you put up a new blog on your page, you can create one post cross promoting it on your social media platforms, and then just you can give the link for that will be redirecting it to this page bloggers.com. Right, so you can try this. Yes, Manisha.
Yeah, this bloggers is paid or free?
Some part is free,
Okay.
some functions are. So if you go to it creator blog, you can use some features and for free, then go for advanced version. Yes, it is paid.
So like medium only.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So anyone else like to ask something, because then we'll move on to next assignment.
Kanchan, you can please rejoin yourself. Khushboo, if they have any queries, you can go ahead.
Okay, so let's do a quick assignment. Let's do a quick assignment, and where I want you all to write your Instagram bio, like 15-20 words, which is very like audience friendly and which talks about your niche. It should not be longer than this. So let's see. I'll give you some time to write it, and you can just put it in the chat box. Let's do this assignment. Just one line Insta bio. It should not exceed like 15-20 words. Keep it to minimum. Manisha, tech loving girl, let's talk and learn AI. That's nice. So, yes, you can talk about AI or what are new is in the market, what is trending, new tools. And this actually gives a brief snippet of what her channel would be like.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, very nice. I don't see anyone else typing. Hi, Iti.
Hi.
Today's story drove 65 kilometers to reach Murugan Idli, yummy idli in my tummy. This can become a very nice content piece, post, or just a thread you want to put it on Twitter. But when we talk about your Instagram bio, that
Okay.
is going to remain for some time. That will not change. Let me show you where I'm talking about so that you get the idea. Hmm. So can you see this part?
Yeah, I can see.
So this is your Instagram bio. That will actually set the baseline for what audience should be looking into your content. If I talk about this tech person that we have, so you see what he's writing: honest reviews on viral products. Welcome to KYD's Trash or Gold, right?
Okay. So here it's like we gave them an idea what you are going to look inside my account. Something
Right.
like that. Okay, okay, okay. Then I will have to work and change it. Thank you.
But what you have written is a really good content. It could be a post.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, think about it, putting it as a post or an image you can create around it.
Okay.
Hi, Deepika.
Hi, hi.
Hi. So your niche would be like education.
Yeah,
Education is the key to change for those who want to go abroad.
actually recruiting students to go abroad, but
Mhm.
I could just write this much only with this much time. I mean,
Okay, that is fine. Look, this also like giving me a synopsis is what I'll be looking into your profile. If you're talking about education, you're talking about sending people abroad.
okay,
We can have some more options into this.
okay,
Mm. If I get any example, I'll just post it in the comment section.
okay, okay. Thanks, Khushboo.
You're passionate to save lives, living life with God's grace, creating magic with words. So this is telling that you are going to be a content creator who will be capturing stories.
Exactly. Yeah. So sharing basically my experiences. So more into counseling and things like that. So it's more of life skills. So it's
Mm,
basically trying to tell people that just their attitude towards life can, change a whole lot of things.
okay.
So
So
it's
we
more
can
of
add
counts.
in something like changing lives, something of this can be added.
Okay. So what do you think can, or
Passionate
how
to
can,
save lives. Like
yeah,
how, how are we doing that to save lives?
that is what I've written, like creating magic through words, which means that just by talking to them, which is like counseling.
Fine, like we can passionate to change lives, living life with God's grace, creating magic with words. Fine, yeah, that works
Yeah. Okay.
for counseling. Yeah, content creator of short motivation and inspirational stories. That is also nice, short and crisp. So what I want you all to do, you all have your hierarchy profiles, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
So what you all should do, you should update your profile according to your niche in your hierarchy profile. Yes, health is the key, the best you'll see. Join my journey to live pain free. Very nice, Parul.
Thank you.
Every character in story has a different. Every character in story has a different story.
I know it's a bit confusing. I was really not
Yeah,
able to see something unique, but I wrote just whatever came into my mind.
it's okay. It's okay. No worries. You can just take your time and update it in your hierarchy profile.
Okay.
Okay. It should reflect what you will be talking about and what is your niche. If it's going to be like some kind of just funny memes, then your tagline should obviously connect with that. But if you're talking about some serious stuff, then it should actually make people aware, yes, this is what you can look at in this profile. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Anyone else who's writing? Okay, so I think we're done with this.
Yes, Khushboo. Any questions, ladies?
Can
Have
you
one
show me the fourth slide?
Khushboo, are you
Fourth
later?
slide. Yeah,
The fourth slide, different types of content
okay.
creation.
I'll share my screen. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
thank you. Just noting that.
Acha, you want? Acha, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll share the screenshot otherwise. Arun, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, Khushboo. Thank,
Okay.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for the
Okay.
wonderful
Thank you,
session.
everyone. Thank you so much for this lovely time. Let's keep upgrading our knowledge and more into digital part.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Khushboo, for the wonderful insight. And ladies, you are having tomorrow content sorry, content creation session tomorrow. Content creation and ideation tools with Khushboo only. Please do join the session on time. Okay. Thank you, Khushboo.
Okay.
We'll meet you
Okay, ma'am.
tomorrow again. Yeah, same
Okay.
time.
See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
And ladies, I have shared assignment also on your Hubkey portal, Win group. Please go through that. Okay. Bye. Bye, everyone.